your connection in Southern Oregon and Northern California. This is News 10 at 5.
Good evening, I'm Trish Close.
I'm Rick Tillery, thanks for joining us. Cold Arctic air is making its way to the Rogue Valley and brings the possibility of snow.
News 10's Caitlin Conrad is live with a look at Interstate 5 in tonight's top story at 5. Caitlin?
No snow, but that cold front is definitely here, and as soon as the sun went down, it was cold just like that. Right now, Interstate 5 is clear, but Josephine County Public Works says this week has the potential to be a very dangerous week for accidents.
Last week, Public Works, the Department of Transportation, and the city got together for what they call the snowflake meeting, all to get geared up for this storm front.
It sounds like an inch or less on most of the well-traveled roads, but it's the timing of that sub-freezing temperature with already wet road surfaces is what's got us concerned.
Robert Brandis with Josephine County Public Works says he's worried about ice showing up just in time for Tuesday's commute, and he says it's usually more dangerous than snow.
I think it is because it's not only not as slippery, but if you've got that visual cue of seeing white on the roadway, people slow down, whereas the ice is frequently invisible and they don't notice until it's too late.
He says the time to prepare is now. Even if the snow doesn't get here overnight, experts say it's always a good time to make sure your tires are winter ready.
Your tires lose most of their traction after the first 2/3 of the tread is worn out. So you're better off to have half tread or better going through winter.
To make sure the roads are as good as possible, Public Works has 3 de-icers and 2 sanding trucks on standby.
Our crews are typically 7, but our supervisors are on call 24 hours a day. So if we start hearing calls from law enforcement that there's ice forming out there at 4 in the morning, we'll call guys in to get out a couple hours early and beat the commute.
Those teams will then head out to trouble spots like the north sides of hills and shaded spots where ice doesn't melt.
Right now, there's just a few light drops of precipitation coming down. When the wind does come up, you can feel the chill. We'll be out here again at 6 o'clock to see if any snowflakes are falling out here. Covering your news live in Merlin, Caitlin Conrad, News 10.